having them next door means that they don't have to go here.
What up, everybody?
I need a little time with
We
this.
got about 15 minutes, a little bit more before we go live. Before we get high.
I can always say no.
Turning on that extra light so I can see a little better.
Yeah.
I don't know how we're gonna say no to him.
You just say it.
I've been in the doghouse with your dad ever since he met me. I don't think this is gonna help us.
You won't have a missed call from.
I wanted to build something of our own.
I know. That takes time. We
I
know
hate
what
voice
this house,
messages.
or your apartment, or the doghouse. I love you anyway.
Even in that house.
This is your decision.
Checking my voicemails, y'all. Spoke to her.
The record company got us on the Veronica Castro show
That's right.
during the Mexico tour.
You gotta bring her a gift.
Oh, yeah. I've seen people do that. People bring her gifts. Speaking of gifts.
And they want you to do an autograph signing at Target the day that the record comes out.
I wanna go. Do I get a discount?
No.
That's good. You can help your sister pick out some stuff for her new home. It's really nice.
Speaking of the house, Dad, it's really nice.
You two are going to understand when you have kids of your own. Along with food, a house is the number one thing that you need to provide. Now, when you kids were growing up, we had food most of the time.
Yeah.
But when I couldn't give you a roof over your head,
That's when it became.
and I had to watch you having to sleep in one room, and nearly killed me. And so I always said to myself that I would make it up to you one day. So being able to do that for you today is one of the proudest things I've done. For both of you.
Wow.
I was just going to say thank you. It's really nice. Can't wait to open it.
I'll get that. Get to have all my kids close by. Yeah, I won't be the only one here to babysit AB's kids. There's a group of people outside and they want to talk to Selena.
What do they want?
I don't know, I think they're fans.
Okay, they can't just show up at the front door.
Hi, how are you?
I'm fine.
Awesome. There you go. Yeah, nice to meet you. Hi. What's your name? Valentina. Valentina. Rhymes with Satan. Love your name. Thanks. I love your shirt too. Thank you. Got it here. Yeah? Yeah. I'm gonna have to get one before I go. Sure. Bye. Hey.
Ay, Dios mío de mi vida.
How you doing?
What's up? Watching this thing. I don't know, it feels like they fast forward through the shit out of it.
Whoa. Yeah. I'm almost done. It's not too much. Makes sense silly, but when I'm done putting rhinestones on something, I just have to look at it and like shine in the light like a queen. You're definitely that.
You see my tape recorder? Where's your car with it? I remember putting it in my suitcase. Didn't you put more? Not yours, man. You take your boat? No. I need to find my tape recorder. I really don't think this is important, but it is. But it's important. I also think it'll need it out. Yeah, it's not, man. That's about it. Oh. Good idea, remember? We pull up on the side of that dude with the beat up car. That doesn't feel like a tractor. Or the little girl selling plastic rolls with her family. A few years later, boom, I'm on my throat. Look, I need my tip. It's part of my process. Hey, you get you a new one. You get your better one. I need mine, the one I always use. It has to be the same one. What?
Really, it'll put on.
That. Right. What is it, sir? Nothing. Fine.
Wow. Watching this TV show still. Trying to get a hold of Taz, but no luck. So I guess I'm gonna have to go out there and physically call him because I don't know what the hell's up with his phone. So hold on, y'all.
Don't believe it.
Nope. Stay there. Stay, Gizmo.
Not everybody will.
This doesn't come down.
It doesn't. Not for everyone. And I don't think we should be the ones to tell her.
You mean my dad?
I just don't want to say. Why make a big deal?
Her mind, keeping the secrets because of trouble in the first place.
Why me? I'm talking about your professional image. Hey, this is about the public. Your female fans, they want to be you. And your male fans want to fall in love with you. And now you want everybody to look up there and see a married woman?
Well, I want him to remember I'm on.
And when you see you want. But for every artist, they need to keep a little something back. That's just her. Every artist.
Goodness. I'm not there. Yeah.
And Chris, yeah, you don't need this either. Everybody staring at you, your eyes mad at you. Believe me.
So,
Imagine millions of people in Mexico watching us with their biggest
Yes,
toy
Mom.
are the one and only
Come on, baby.
stop. You make it sound like that's in their boxing. Were you making me nervous?
Well, you know she's a child or not? Yeah, her reason to be next to me.
What did you think she was about to listen?
I'm really sure.
Ah,
Melina.
how did I know you were gonna do that?
Bienvenida. Estoy muy emocionada de tenerlas en el programa esta noche, de verdad. Nos vamos a divertir muchísimo. Yo también, es un honor. Gracias más, Suzette. Encantada, Suzette.
She was on pause.
Debe ser fascinante ser una mujer de negocio, ¿verdad? Te quiero preguntar un poquito más de eso al ratito, ¿puede ser?
Yes.
Sorry, my sister hasn't had a right divorce. Ah, bueno. Y yo aprendí español por ti. No me digas.
I don't like the way they made her look.
Está rica.
She's too young.
That's supposed to be Selena married.
Design. You see how that thing's going. Everybody's like, where the hell do you get these ideas? I got abstract mind.
And so you made the fake profile for next
Yes.
Bitch, what
Why?
Oh, you.
Jay's very close friend to me, and she was going through about her marriage, and I just wanted to help her out. I didn't really need to happen. I don't really know what to say to her.
That's when they do it for Zoom.
Mentally and emotionally behind this is really stupid, and not really. How is it not really? It's clearly that it's stupid. You want to look at that, and you want to be happy. And I wanted to see you happy. I just want you to see that there's other options out there.
What was the strategy then for the Jade profile? What was your concept of how that would work?
She was pretty attractive, and yet they were sweet to her. So it was an easy way to get to her for her to open up to me.
Damn.
This is what she was wanting.
What do you mean when you say what you want? Explain that.
This is what she wanted. She wanted to leave Paris. So I figured out a way to get that to happen. I mean, what are you really upset about exactly?
The fact that it was a very close friend of mine, somebody that I really did trust, somebody that I did love. He was a really good friend to me.
So you don't love your friend right now.
I don't. The love is the last
All
thing.
that went out the window.
It did.
Just, I don't know if I'm like in a Twilight Zone or picturing the what. Like, Kata look very familiar. I think so. Have you been on the show before?
Yes, I have.
You can't just release it, right? Explain that. Tell me what happened again.
I was basically catfished her because she was going through like a hard time with her boyfriend.
Oh, Max.
Takeda. I'm not a liar. Like I'm really not. I just did it because it felt right at that moment.
Clearly, this is a pattern that you have formed.
So let me ask you.
Wow. What's up, Rosin Smoke? Just here chilling.
Past.
Getting high.
Let's just talk about today.
I'm not gonna pick you up from over there. You want to come over here? You get your ass over here.
While to encourage Zay to make a good decision. And you guys flirting and talking about
Yeah.
the relationship.
I don't know. It's just something I really have to tell you, but I just don't know how to say it.
My puppy's crying on that side, and he wants me to pick him up from over there.
The situation if you let whatever it is that's weighing you down.
So, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Prince, get closer. Freaker's heavy. Get up, you big ass puppy. He's still a puppy. Feel better now? You're on the bed? Big ass.
No me digas. ¿Estás lista para que toda Latinoamérica se enamore de ti? Estoy lista para amarlo. Estaremos transmitiendo en México, Estados Unidos y Latinoamérica.
And it's 4:20 and I wanted to take a dive, so let's do that.
Dios, si a ti algo te sobra es carisma, talento, ¿verdad?
Three little birds sat at my window. Oh, darling. Cinnamon so sweet. Maybe it's alright. Girl, put your record on. Tell me your favorite songs. Sapphire pretty dreams. Here we go.
More Selena. Filipino is too long for. Selena cantas como una cara, por favor. Se te ¿no se sabe? No, pues just wrong, right? It's never wrong, right? No, that's right. Different rules apply to your public persona. Okay, you're not your family. Family for this. Family science. You're a pro. This way now,
Ah,
Monterrey está completamente vendido. Muchas felicidades, muchachos, felicidades. Es todo un éxito en México. ¿Cómo te sientes? Estamos muy contentos. El grupo ayudó con este éxito. ¿Nos representa? Sí, ¿cómo no?
what
A
up,
ver,
babes?
me dicen que se habla un poquito rico, ¿puede ser? Diga hola, te mando saludos a Texas. ¿A dónde quieres mandar saludos?
Sí, muchos saludos a Texas, a la familia de Rodríguez, a toda la gente de Texas que pues, nos están viendo aquí, ¿no?
Muy bien. Ahora háblame tú un poquito tú. Chris. No te hagas.
What's
habla
the
tú,
difference
sí.
between the three?
No habla español.
Well,
No me digas.
indica,
O sea que no está entendiendo ni una palabra.
indica is in the couch. Sativa is more of a trippy, relaxed, and hybrid is a mix of both. It's just which one's more dominant. It has more indica or sativa, but indica they call it short for in the couch, where it makes you lazy and you feel glued to the couch, but extremely relaxed. Wow.
Lo que le estoy diciendo.
If you want to send me the message, and I'll look it up and I'll tell you about it.
Porque queremos saber, ¿verdad, muchachas, en el foro? Si tiene novia, si no tiene novia. Queremos saber. ¿Y tú, Selena? ¿Tienes novio?
Oh, the $50 million question.
¿Será posible? A ver, por allá. ¿Tienes un novio por allá? Levante la mano. 50,000 novios. Mira los que vivo. Tengo un regalo para ti de parte del grupo Selena y los Vinos. Yo lo hice. ¿Tú lo hiciste? Sí. ¿Cómo que tú lo hiciste? A ver, enséñame qué haces. Sí, yo lo hice para ti. Ay, gracias. Mira qué bonito. No me digas. Ay, pero qué bonito está esto. Mira nada más. Qué belleza. A ver. ¿Haces bisutería también? Ay, qué bonito. Oye, ¿y no haces calzoncillos también?
Ah, underwear.
Ajá. ¿Tú las tienes? A ver.
I bet he wants your goods.
I feel like I'm running one of those courtroom TV shows and she's the other side's lawyer just winning in pounds.
Perfect.
¿Ya estamos, muchachos? ¿Están listas? Sí.
Listos en 3, 2.
Mira nada más, cuántas admiradoras tienes por allá. Y estoy muy agradecida por todos mis fans. Ay, y que no falten los hombres en este coro, ¿verdad? Una vuelta, Selena, por favor. Sí. Quédate de pie, Selena, quédate de pie. Es que no, porque tontos no son,
No.
I was worried after a minute, but I think we managed. What a waste. What's with you? We gotta go to the studio show now. It's alright, you can show with me all day. Did I do something wrong? Sad. What? I could have been there at least. Then where? The courthouse. If you were gonna do the whole wedding thing with me as your bridesmaid, I could have at least met y'all at the courthouse. You'd be lying too. I couldn't do that to you.
Oh, and you hate lying.
Yes.
I've been watching you this whole time, worrying about lying to your fans. How could I do that to them? I'm letting them down. I feel so bad. We're your family. I'm your sister.
Ooh, it's getting down. I only know that because he showed me one day.
I had to hide
OMG.
Do you have any idea how
That is
hard
so
it is
fucked
to
up.
keep something as big as love inside and not be able to tell it? Try not knowing where your sister is for a whole day. I was so scared. No one knew where you were.
Damn it, Janet.
I'm sorry. Oh my goodness.
Shit.
Oh my goodness. Can't be like this. I love you.
That is some shit right there.
Oh, hey. There she is. She. No, I mean. Yeah, so. Oh, she was hiding between the seats back there. Thanks, man. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, hell.
I'm gonna put a song. Write a song. You want a loser who can never write an answer.
It was great, honey. Selena had the crowd eating out of her hand.
She was clearly uncomfortable, Abraham.
But she understands. Well, she handled it like a pro. I'm very proud of her.
I watched it. She was unhappy.
If she's unhappy, then it's not good for the band. It's not good for anyone.
I mean, come on. Isn't that why you're putting a fence around her move? So she can live her life the way she wants to.
Yeah.
Honey,
I miss you. Give my hugs and kisses to
everyone.
come on, son. Wait.
Hay cerca de 100,000 personas en el concierto. Eres una inspiración para todos ellos. Tu música y tu sinceridad derrumban barreras.
Gracias por tus palabras.
Los periódicos te han bautizado como el artista del pueblo. ¿Cómo consigues ser tú misma con tanta presión?
Es muy difícil, pero es más difícil no ser una persona real. Hasta luego, muchas gracias.
Gracias.
Damn it, Janet.
Yeah. A little bit.
You want to come with us?
Maybe after the show.
We're going to be over there.
Oh, shit. So anyways, what's up, y'all? Damn it. Fucking long ass lines for the damn restroom. That's some crazy shit. What the fuck? Wow. Oh, girl, I feel you. I'm feeling the same fucking way. I'm like, ugh. That's how I'm feeling. But Excuse me. Yeah, man. Damn. La chingada.
En la guitarra, mi querido esposo.
What the fuck? She just publicized it to the world. Damn it. She just fucked up. Por los pinches celos que me tragaron.
Si estuviera casada con ustedes, no siempre estaban conmigo. ¿Verdad que no lo creen, chicas? Así es, los hombres cuidan a sus mujeres, deja que el hombre me cuida a mí.
Damn. Her dad's gonna slaughter her when she's got away. He's gonna mutilate her.
What is that? Oh, the shoe's off the side.
What's that smell? Oh, what's up?
Hey, that was a bad idea. Did you hear all those booms?
Which turned into laughter.
And what if it had?
No, I was talking about it on and off, but I was talking to Amy because she was telling me about her fucking talking to Amy about how her weed man wants to give it to her and he fucking flipped it out on her.
Guess my echo doesn't work. Anyway. Have a cigarette and yeah, I'm gonna go get the fucking dirt.
I have that one in the emergency.
I wanna go get a bucket of dirt. Throw in the plants. Yes. I love that. I'll invite you and your
I swear, people complain way too much. So, let me go listen to música or something else. Oh, you know what? Here you go. Stoner comedy.
Getting that from YouTube.
seen this one already.
Can't smoke with everybody. I choose who I'm gonna smoke with based on what kind of snacks you gonna have when we get out. I got this white friend named Timmy. Had to put him in the Hall of Fame. First time we smoked together, he pulled out some Lunchables. Messed me up because I didn't even know you could eat Lunchables at home. I thought you had to be in school to eat Lunchables.
What the fuck?
I usually will date potheads. It's kind of my thing, you know. I don't know why. I guess they can't leave if they're already gone. That's what it is. Yeah. And I've done it since college. And I remember this one time in college trying to impress this pothead, which, you know, isn't hard. And everybody was smoking weed. So I went ahead and just like smoked all of it until I thought that my mouth would never be wet again. And then I proceeded to eat an entire pint of ice cream just to be able to swallow, really. Just to like wet my whistle. Because I was fairly certain that the police were coming. And somebody was going to need to talk to them. So. And then everybody started to get up and leave like one by one because of me. Because I was making it awful for everybody. And the guy that I liked started to get up and go, and I was like, yeah. So I looked at him and I was like, hey, it was really good to see you. You too. I answered for him. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
Just threw in a little, you too. And then I laughed for about 3 days.
Because I'm so uptight, I do a lot of drugs.
Shit.
I smoke a lot of weed. That's my remedy. Thank you. Yes, I'm brave. In that way, I'm brave. And I don't have any plans to stop smoking weed, but I do want to scale back a little bit. So I do have a goal, which is I want to stop smoking weed in a rush. Do you know what I mean?
No.
I want to stop smoking weed when I'm running out the door to go somewhere else. I want to cut down on the number of times I'm alone in my apartment just going, okay, keys, wallet, phone, what am I? Oh my God. I almost left the apartment without taking a huge fat milky bong rip. What am I doing? Okay. Oh, now I'm ready for Target. Good.
So the first decision that I made to be a good guy was I decided to quit smoking marijuana illegally. I got that pop part. Because well, I live in California right now where you still have to lie to doctors. And the thing about it is they say it's so easy. You go into the doctor and you say, my back hurts or I've got anxiety, and they just want you to smoke weed. And so I went into a doctor and said, I've got anxiety that someday my back might hurt. And he said, dude, that's a serious issue. A lot of people your age are dealing with that right now. Let's cut that off before it starts. And he gave me a weed card. Because I think
hell no.
Scumbags go to drug dealers, but good guys lie to doctors.
Got any pot smokers here at all?
Yeah.
Jesus, this is a group outing? My God. I have a theory. I don't smoke weed. I have a theory. If your life sucks, don't smoke weed. Because when I was in college, I got high one time. And when I got high, everything slowed down. The last thing you need when your life sucks is to put that sucker in slow motion. And when you're sober and you're unemployed, you're unemployed. But when you're high and you're unemployed, you are unemployed. I say if your life sucks, drink, because if you drink, you might black out. And that's like a fast forward button. That's what you
Wow. Can't smoke with everybody. I choose who I'm gonna smoke with based on what kind of snacks you gonna have when we get out. I got this white friend named Timmy. Had to put him in the Hall of Fame. First time we smoked together, he pulled out some Lunchables.
Messed me up because I didn't even know you could eat Lunchables at home. I thought you had to be in school to eat Lunchables. I ate 2 semesters worth of Lunchables at this house. Third and fourth grade. It was crazy.
OMG.
You had the pizza Lunchables. Remember the pizza Lunchables? You felt like your own lunch lady. You be talking to yourself, put the sauce on it like this. I'm gonna spread the sauce with the pepperoni. I'm gonna bedazzle the cheese. I don't even know what bedazzle means, but I know you gotta bedazzle the cheese. I used to be a server at IHOP. I used to work at IHOP. You know how hard it is to smoke weed, be big, and take waters? So like me and the customers was always having foreplay. They sound so sexy. Or they be like, I would like the pancakes. I was like, what kind of pancakes? They be like, buttermilk. Then they get aggressive. Give me 2 eggs scrambled with cheese. I'm like, wait. Provolone cheese. I'm like, provolone. I ain't never did with the provolone.
What the fuck?
Well, in California, it is really easy to get your medical marijuana card. I just got mine. For insomnia and depression. I didn't know you weren't supposed to put real things. You can basically have any ailment and qualify for your weed card. So we wrote a song about how easy it is.
Oh God.
Everyone knows marijuana is dangerous. The medical pot is really strong. That's why it's so hard in California to get your weed card unless something's really wrong. Gonna pay a visit to my doctor. It's a long shot, but I gotta try. He hands me a list of all the ailments I can have to qualify. Can't believe what I am reading. This is just what I've been needing. A government supply to get legally high. Weed card, that's what I need. Hardly ever okay, always. But it's not an addition, cause my doctor gave me a prescription.
I tried acid last year for the first time. Okay, I have about 8 minutes left up here, and then I'll talk to all of you. But I'd always heard acid was a good drug to do outdoors in nature. I live in New York City, not a lot of places to go, so I ate the acid and I went to Central Park. And I found a big lake in the middle of Central Park. I found a nice little rock by the side of the lake. And I was just sitting there, minding my business, watching the ducks float on the water. About 10 minutes go by, I turn to my right, and there's a young little girl sitting next to me on the rock.
What the fuck?
And she looks up at me, and she goes, "Hey, mister, you want to hear a riddle?"
A riddle?
And I was like, "Absolutely." I've never wanted to hear a riddle so badly before in my life. What you got, kid? And she goes, "Was the beginning and end, the end of time, and the beginning and end of everywhere?" And I was like, "Whoa." Like, does she know I'm on acid right now? I'm expecting how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood. She's coming at me about space and time. Wasn't ready for it, so I asked her to repeat it. She said, "What's the beginning and end, the end of time, beginning and end of everywhere?" Does anyone know? The letter E. Some shit she wrote on the back of a Laffy Taffy wrapper almost altered my existence. The point is, though, if you're ever in the park, you see a grown man intensely talking to a young girl, don't assume the worst, okay? He could just be on acid.
Hell no. That's fucked up. Okay.
Thanks for the beat.
That shit was funny.
All I'm saying, you gotta enjoy your motherfucking life. That's all the fuck I'm saying. Enjoy your goddamn life. Life is fucking short. Enjoy that shit. Some of y'all just need to smoke some weed and see if it don't help the quality of your motherfucking life.
Yeah.
I know, I see some of y'all. Look, I understand. If you ain't smoking weed because you got a good job, then by all means make your paper, boo-boo. But if you ain't got no job and you not smoking weed, I don't know what the fuck you are doing with your life. I really don't. I really don't. Don't give me that shit about it's a drug. It ain't no motherfucking drug. I done the research. It's just a plant. It just grows like that. And if you just so happen to set it on fire,
yep,
there are some effects. But that's not the same as drugs. Drugs, you got to do shit to it chemically. You got to add baking soda, water, stir it up. I don't know the recipe. I'm just saying. There's some shit you got to do to it. Well, why the fuck is it illegal? I don't know. Aspirin is perfectly legal, but if you take 13 of them motherfuckers, it'll be your last headache. Long as you've been living, you ain't never heard of a motherfucker overdose on marijuana. You might have thought that nigga was dead. He ain't dead. He gonna wake up in 30 minutes, hungry enough to eat up everything in your house.
Yep.
That's the side effect. Hungry, happy, sleeping. That's it.
Hungry, happy, sleepy. But it's true.
I'm just saying. If your life is fucked up, you need weed. Weed is put on this earth for niggas on the struggle, niggas on the grind. There is a chemical in weed that's called fucking. And if you can just get that in your system, it can change your life. Some of y'all be crying about bills you can't pay. Just, I don't know what I'm gonna do about this light bill. They want the whole thing. They don't want a piece of it, a deposit. Just hit the blunt one time and see if it don't change your perception of what's important in your life. You just, I don't know what I'm gonna do about this life. Fuck them goddamn lights. I got 12 candles. I've been waiting to burn that bitch.
Hell no.
Had to be careful though. Had to be careful because weed is getting stronger every 2 weeks. And these niggas ain't sending out memos or bulletins or nothing. The shit just strong for no reason. And these niggas that sell the weed be happy than a motherfucker to tell you how much stronger this shit is than the last shit. Just as soon as they say you just nigga. You remember that shit I gave you last week, nigga? It's nothing, nigga. It's nothing. It's nothing, nigga. Nigga, it's nothing. This shit right here, nigga. This shit right here, nigga. Right here. This shit, nigga. This shit here, nigga.
But it's true though.
Some fucked up name is Grip the Corner Cut Alike, nigga.
It's true.
Another famous weed commercial we have. There's like a bunch of kids at a basketball court.
I'm gonna turn this off, y'all. This light's already,
And they're like, yo, man.
I can't do it.
You want to smoke weed? I've never been intimidated into smoking weed. Nobody's ever yelled at me. Nobody's been like, hey, fuckface! You want to smoke weed? It's always been like,
have him help me carry the tank inside.
that's it.
And I'm like, okay, you're there, so I said, thank you.
So they go up to the little kid and they're like, yo, man, you want to smoke
He
weed?
wanted to build a hotel. I was like, no. I asked
smoke
you to help
weed.
me. I didn't say
Smoke
do it.
fools like you on the b-ball court.
He got up. I was
I'm just sitting there high like, look, dumb kid, you get both.
Pretty much everybody smokes pot. I mean, think, I just found my 15-year-old cousin smokes pot. What the fuck? 15-year-old wants to be an adult before he even grows up. I want to try to help curb the habit, discourage him from really turning into something bad. So what's going on? Smoke a little. Didn't expect a reaction. His eyes got so big, like so excited. He was like, dude, Adam, dude, you smoke weed?
Dude, how have we not smoked together yet?
I was like, dude, how have we not smoked together yet? 5 years ago, you were 10. What the fuck are you talking about? You just started using deodorant, man. Take it easy. Plus, I have this rule. I can't smoke pot with anybody who didn't grow up watching DuckTales. That's just one of my rules about smoking weed. Yeah, that's a good rule. DuckTales. Yeah, the potheads. That's how you find them. Yeah.
I love the fact that weed is legal in California. And I love this recreation here. I will say, one thing I don't like is you be 18, you get your medical license. I think it should be 21 across the board. But mostly because I have older kids and I ran into my sons in the weed store. I walked in and I go, hey man. And he goes, oh hey. I go, what are you doing here? He goes, I think the same thing you're doing here, right? And then he put his wallet away. I go, what are you doing? He goes, well, you're here. You're fine, right? We didn't just leave your Little League game, man. You know what I mean? This isn't Baskin or Robbins. I'm not buying you 3 scoops of OG Kush, motherfucker. That's not. This is he here? He's here. He's back. I will tell you a story. Okay. Okay. So one night I had my parents, right? And so now I will tell you, my wife said, "How do you think so?" And I said, "You really don't do that." Yo, anybody who does Xanax knows exactly how many fucking bars are in that bottle at your house right now. Like if you do drugs and someone moves something, you're like, who the fuck moved that? I know who the fuck moved that. So he's one of my teachers, okay? Now listen, he's used to like the 70 milligram squad dose. I eat the deca dose. Alright? So he doesn't know he's getting pictured. So I'm like, well, maybe I'll just go down. Maybe I'll just go down and see if he's high or if he's hidden. So I go down into his room. I open the door. And he's shirtless. On his bed, doing this. I go, what are you doing, man? He goes, just trying to figure something out. I go, what? He goes, oh, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't understand.
Oh, God.
I go, why don't you try me? And he was like, no. England's gonna sound crazy.
What the fuck?
And I go, try me. And he goes, well, the first thing I need to know is, can you hear this?
Oh no.
I said, I cannot. He goes, well, then you can't help
OMG.
So his hand's been down this whole time. And I go, man, stop for a second. Stop me, just talking. And you know when you're that high, and
OMG.
1, 2, 3, check.
and you're doing something this weird, I mean, for all he knows, like he thinks he's saving the world. You know what I mean? So I go, just stop for a second. I don't know if I should. That's gonna be fine. He goes, okay. And he looks up just like this. Like Jack Nicholson had just been dumped in that vat of chemicals in Batman. You know what I mean?
OMG.
And I go, how's it going? He goes, pretty good. And I said, what are you doing? He was like, just hanging out. And I go, hey, did you steal one of the, I don't know what it is. High on edible is food with weed in it. Well, that's something delicious. He said, I'd like to try one of those someday. I bet you would. You didn't steal one of my apples? He goes, no, I don't. I go, you didn't steal it? He goes, no, I didn't steal it. And I look down at his trash can, and the fucking wrapper is right there. And I go, what's that? He goes, oh, I stole it. I stole your edible.
Yours? No.
And he goes,
I will never fucking do this.
What?
This guy actually, this 18-year-old kid just graduated high school. And throughout the years, he's been thinking of a way to tell his dad. He told his mom already, but they were both figuring it out how. So one day, dad went to work while mom and son are still at home. They take his Trans Am to a decal.
Oh wow!
And put Trans Man. And basically, when he came home, when he opened the garage, it says congratulations to your trans man.
And what did?
And basically, he just started crying and gave his son a hug and accepted him no matter what. And he did what he did to his car, even though the decal was not coming off in the video.
OMG.
But father accepted his son.
I'm listening to the best 420 comedy jokes.
I'm finishing the tank on the bottom structure before I take them out and water the plants inside and let it sit for a little bit.
You have wrestling today or no? It's Tuesday.
On the script. So I'll use the NXT promos.
I'm just asking.
Well, there is. But at the same time, I'm not saying I want you to start, but you don't have much to do.
I'm so high, I can't take it anymore.
You have good weed. And I commend you because you use discretion. You get your weed from somebody called a guy. I don't know who this guy is. You can ask any white dude anywhere. Where you get your weed from? I get it from this guy. I see him on Tuesdays. You want me to pick you up something? That's all you get. Ask a brother, yo dogs, where you get your weed from? From my cousin. He at the Holiday Inn right down the street. Won't you call him from your cell phone so you can lock the number in? Then they wonder why they get caught. It's 2 o'clock in the morning and your car is orange. That's why you got caught. You need a guy. I had to go back and learn fractions just to buy weed from white people. I didn't know nothing about eighths or quarters or nothing like that. Nobody told me that if the bottom number was bigger, you get less. I had to rush down to Home Depot to get one of them rulers with the lines on it. The guy was like, what you using it for? Like, I'm buying an eighth from a white guy. Which one is the eighth? Is that the little short line next to the quarter? Because I don't want to get ripped off. I want the right length. I'm on the phone telling my friends, don't worry about it. I got 2 164s coming.
Oh, God.
We'll just put one in the freezer. This should last us till Christmas.
Been smoking weed since high school. I grew up in San Gabriel Valley in LA. We have what's called off-campus lunch. I don't know if you remember that. That's where you go off campus, smoke weed, eat, then you had to come back for some reason. So one time I came back lit, and we had intermediate math. I had intermediate math after lunch, right? And one time I came back lit. We had to take a test of fractions, a pop quiz. And one of the questions on the test was, what's the difference between a quarter and an eighth? I wrote $50. Weed's getting a bad rap. I don't mean like a blunt rap. You know, I mean, people talk shit about it. You know, marijuana affects the memory. That's bullshit. I never forget to smoke.
That's true.
So weed makes you stupid. It doesn't make you stupid. It makes you smarter. All right. Been smoking weed since high school. I grew up in San Gabriel Valley in LA. We had what's called off-campus lunch. I don't know if you remember that. That's where you go off campus, smoke weed, eat, then you had to come back for some reason.
Yep.
So one time I came back lit, and we had intermediate math. I had intermediate math after lunch, right? And one time I came back lit, and we had to take a test in fractions, a little pop quiz. And one of the questions on the test was, what's the difference between a quarter and an eighth? I wrote $50.
Pretty much everybody smokes pot when you think about it. I just found my 15-year-old cousin smokes pot. What the fuck? 15-year-old wants to be an adult before he grows up.
Okay, you already heard that one. Heard that one.
Call me out of nowhere, like, hey man, what you doing? Call me up for no reason. What you doing? I'm like, I'm here watching the game. Got a pound, what up?
The Easttown Police Department received a call reporting dead body in Freedom Creek.
No, what up? Then they get high, they get into these deep philosophical weed discussions. I don't know if your friends do that. Like that's when they want to have like a Wolf Blitzer CNN discussion when they high. Yeah. But it's always bull comes out of nowhere. It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
If you was invisible, Which ex-girlfriend's house would you rob? My other boys over here, think about it too. Oh, that's deep. That's deep. See, it don't work like that. It don't work like that because technically you're invisible, right? But the you steal is not. Now, TV just floating down the street.
Yeah.
Oh, that's how they caught me last time.
My mom she actually came out here and visited me once, and she kind of got into my medicinal marijuana. My bad, because I've got glaucoma and can't see any of you. But she came out here and visited me. I took a shower. I thought I hit everything. But a southern woman is like a fucking honey badger. They will dig through anything. They're just looking through it. I got out of the shower. I looked really good. She's just standing there. She's like, Judge Douglas Burndale, what is this? The full name. Right? She's like, I've raised you better than this, mister. I cannot believe you brought this into your house. I've been through thick and thin with you. Jesus has cried for you through thick and thin. I cannot believe you would even.
What the fuck?
God damn, that shit hits hard. What is that? Is that an indica, a sativa? What is that? Purple Rhino, Mystic Haze, Sat Substitute Teacher? What's that called?
If you're gonna do drugs, smoke weed. Seriously, right? Exactly. I don't judge. What's the worst thing that's gonna happen if you smoke some weed?
Yeah, I'm gonna get off of here for a little bit.
And drive really safely.
And I'm gonna go and prep dinner here.
White people, you have good weed.
So,
and I commend you because you use discretion.
I will be back later.
You get your weed from somebody called a
we'll
guy.
definitely get fucked up again.
I don't know who this guy is. You can ask any white dude anywhere. Where you get your weed from? I get it from this guy. I see him